ephemeral rift playing this game. And I was like, well, maybe you should try this or that or that. And it was driving me crazy. And so I was like, I've got to try this game myself so that I can try all the different possibilities that he did not try in his video. And it looks like a very fun game. So if you watch this video and this game looks fun to you, then you should maybe also get it from Amazon or somewhere. And it features lots of cars. And trucks as well. But this game has many plastic components, so I do not want to get my fingerprints all over them. So I got these gloves to wear while playing it. And I now have cotton gloves instead of those vinyl ones, so I won't be wasting so much plastic. But maybe the sound of putting these gloves on will not be as satisfying. These gloves are certainly easier to put on than the vinyl ones, but they are still a little too small for my big hands, so there is quite the pocket of space here. But I could not find any larger cotton gloves, so what can you do when you have big hands? Alright, let's open the game, shall we? So here we have the challenge cards. The board and the pieces. Some advertisements for more things from this company. And a bag to put the game in. Alright, well, let us open up the challenge cards and play a challenge or 2 or 3. Shall we? Not the easiest thing to do, wearing cotton gloves, but it will prevent these cards from getting dirty. A very advanced puzzle. An intermediate puzzle. But I think we will start with puzzle number 1. So, let us arrange the pieces as laid out. It's actually very difficult to pick up these pieces with cotton gloves. Oh, I do not need this knife anymore. I like these cotton gloves. I wish I had a pair when I wanted to be a magician. These trucks are actually very easy to pick up with the gloves, but the cars are not that easy to pick up. I left the red car there because it is going to always line up for the exit. So let's go ahead and place the cars as they appear on the puzzle. I guess that's the light green one. I mean, it doesn't necessarily matter. So, I'm thinking maybe if I could just move this one here, and then maybe move this back. Okay, so I can move that up. But I do not think that that helps me. So maybe move this down here. And then maybe I can move this one over. And maybe move that there. And I can move that over there. So maybe I can move this up. And maybe move this one back. And I am thinking now I can move that one all the way up. But that doesn't appear to help me. Huh. This is a strange puzzle for a beginner level number 1 puzzle because I am already stumped. I'm not going to lie. It's like I'm not seeing really any possible solution for this puzzle. Yeah, this is a mystery for sure. Strange. Strange indeed. Well, maybe I need to look up on the internet how to solve this. I am kidding, of course. That is not actually puzzle number 1. I made an impossible puzzle as a joke, and I just printed it on a piece of paper. Okay, so let us get to the actual puzzle number 1. Now I've actually played this game before, so I don't expect these original puzzles to be that difficult, but I don't remember them. It's been 15 years since I played this game. Alright, so we have the first puzzle here. And I can suppose it will be. I think I've already worked out the solution in my brain. That is how simple this one is, but we will see. So let's see if I can do this in the least amount of moves possible with absolutely no mistakes made. I'm not saying I will, but I'm gonna try. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So let me check to see how many moves. And actually, I can tell just by the size. Since it's the same number of moves, it is also indeed 16 moves. So I did do that one optimally. I think a lot of the early puzzles are just sort of intuitive. A lot of times it's the only move that you can do that you're doing. So let's go ahead and do 2 more puzzles. It is indeed difficult with these cotton gloves, but I still do like the cotton gloves. They are very nice. Someone should give me a tip. Okay. Now, if I do more videos on this once they get more advanced, and I can't kind of figure it out just from looking at it, I'm not going to be counting every move that I do. But if you want to count every move that I do, you are welcome to. see if I can do puzzle 5 in the most optimal amount of moves. This is the first time we are using this truck, but we have not used this car at all today. Quite the traffic jam that we have here. I'm pretty sure that we can move this yellow truck, and that will be the correct move. So I don't know the solution to this, but I'm hoping to get the optimal solution. So one, and then really the only two that we can move are these. So I'm thinking 2, 3, yeah. That was 4, right? 4. This is a tough one. See, if I wasn't trying to get the most optimal solution, I would just experiment, but I do want to try to get it optimal on the first try. So I'm not sure if we should move the red one yet or not. I do think that we should. So I'm trying to figure out if there's a way that I can get this pink one over here and only move the blue one once if possible. But I think no matter what, I'm going to have to do 2 moves on either the orange one or the red one in order to get both of these over there. But I am sure. So I'm kind of thinking if I move the blue one up, I can get both of them right here. And then I can get the purple one all the way over no matter what I do with the orange one. But the orange one cannot go all the way up to there. So I've got to not think about the purple one. The purple one is basically a freebie once the pink one is on its way. I just might not be able to do the pink one at all right now, is the problem. In fact, I don't think I can do the pink one, so I'm not even going to try yet. So 5, and set this up again and see how exactly the optimal solution would have gone. Okay. So they actually want to do this, and then this. This. That. So that is actually a very different solution for the optimal solution. Very interesting. So I guess I cannot applaud myself for that one since it took me 21 moves to get it. Well, this has been